Welcome back. I'm Tammy,
And I'm Dave.
and what are we going to talk about today?
Today we're going to have you explain the life of an order.
Yes, we are.
I'm really excited for that.
We're going to follow an order through the workroom.
Sounds great. Let's dig in.
All right, let's go. Okay, let's dig into the life of an order. As you can see, Crystal is in this photo. She is on the phone with a customer going over a work order. She is going to be with this customer until they get everything worked out and everything is just perfect. As your materials are received here, Denise, our receiver, she will roll your fabric, she will measure it. She looks for flaws of any kind, snags, pattern drops, fading issues, dye lot issues. She measures all of your trims that come in, and she can photograph this and let you know ahead of time to help prevent the order from being held up any longer. This is Brandy, our drapery cutter. She is cutting a pair of drapes. Um, this is just one of the processes that it goes through. It goes from your customer service rep, then it goes through receiving, then it goes back through order processing, and then it lands here with Brandy so that she can cut your draperies, and then it will go on from there. As your fabric is going through the workroom, the first step is if you have multiple widths to be sewn together, then it will be sewn together. And this is it's using that overlock machine, and it helps prevent the stitches from unraveling. Sewing the bottom hems. Oh, have I sewed so many bottom hems? Um, the bottom hems are truly turned by hand, so everything is handcrafted. Here's our vertical table. Darlene runs the vertical table, and the table allows us to have consistent finish lengths. Here Darlene is putting some crinoline or buckram in some pleated draperies. And again, it is at a consistent finish length the whole way across the panel. After it's tabled, then it goes to side hems. And again, these side hems are turned by hand and then fed through the machine. So it's still handcrafted. Here's the side hems going through the machine, and it's a blind stitch machine. All of our pleats are also formed by hand and put through a bar tack machine to help form that pleat and keep it in place. And then we move on to spot tacking, which is where the actual pleat is formed. It's 3-prong or 2-prong. It will be formed here, and it is also done by hand and then spot tacked. When your drapery has come through the entire process of the drapery line, the ends of the drapery, which is the corner of the drapery, they're all hand sewn. Whenever you ask for trim to be sewn down the leading edges of your drapery panels, we will always hand sew that trim down so that you don't see stitching on the lining side of the fabric. And delicate fabrics such as velvet, casement, wide open weave, that is also hand sewn as well. And all of the draperies are folded by hand. We don't have a machine that does that. They fold these by hand, and then they wrap them with these bands to help keep everything together until you get it. We box our draperies so that they don't move around, and we also add an additional layer in between the bags so that they don't slide around, and everything is packaged kind of tight so that they are not wrinkled and move around in the box. Well, Dave, I've walked them through the life of a work order.
It was really fun.
What else have we got?
Well, we need to remind folks that we have a previous video, and it's about our organized process. And I get to host that one, so you definitely want to check that out, because wow. And I think, though, that that's about all for today.
I believe so.
All right, let's say goodbye.
All right. Bye, y'all.
See ya.